Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mike Adidapo. So I started my front-end development class today, and then this is what we're taught today. And then I want to just create it so that I can share with people who missed the class or people who are interested in learning front-end development. So, and what is front-end development? Front-end development are basically people who design a website with coding, and the tools some of the things they use is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, and if you want to be a front-end developer, you need to be you need to be familiar with this theory stuff, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then there's the other thing you can know about, But then these are just the major thing that you can use. So and then today, being the first class in the today, this is what we did with HTML. So and I just want us to do the same thing. So I'm going to be using Visual Code to do the same thing now, and I'm going to be using this. Let me close out of this. So I'm going to focus on this now. Let me just clean out this thing. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to just declare it. So just click on shift 1 and click on enter. So when I click on shift 1, I'm going to click on enter. So it's going to ask me what will be my title. So let me explain what that means to you. If you come to this place now and you come to this place, you see that there's something called after class. That is the title. So I'm going to come here to my heading, to my Visual Code, and come to my heading here where I see title. Under heading, I'm going to take away the document from it, and I'm going to call this class summary. Class summary. This is what I want to call it. Then I will now come to my body. Under this body, now everything you see here in this Chrome, everything you see here from this place to this place, everything is under body. So let's do the same thing. So the first thing I want to do now is that I want to call this thing, I will call this one my after class. Let me just call this. So I'll copy it. So this is H1. Obviously this is H1 and the center it. So I'm going to come here. I'm going to come to my body and I'm going to type H1. So one thing about Visual Studio Code is that when really you type it, it's going to just press enter. Can you see now? It will give you the open and the close stuff. Close tab, I've forgotten the word, what they called it. So if you know it, please just drop it in the comment section. So and I'm going to call this place after class. So once I do this now the only nice thing is that if I feel like maybe probably I want to center it, I can just come here and put a space, style, enter, position. Let me just put position. Oh no, center. Okay, let me see this one. Maybe I'll get it. I'm not sure I get this, but then let me see. So let me just say Control S first. If I did not get it, I will know. If I get it, I will know. So let me copy this part. Copy part, related part. Come to my browser here. Open a new tab here, and let me just see what. Oh, I didn't copy everything. Finish. Sorry. Let me just come back to this place. Control S and copy part. Okay, now if you see now, you see that the after class, that means that code is not working because actually it's supposed to shift. So that means this what I put here is not working. I'm going to come here. I'm going to clean it. Let me just leave this for now. Let me be doing the remaining stuff. I will let you know. So the next thing we want to do now is that, let me move this to this place. The next thing I want to do now is that I want to see this is H1 also, or let me just say this is H2. This is H1, H2. So let's copy this. So I'm just coming to the body. Everything we're going to be doing is in the body. So since we have this H1 here, come here again. I'm going to H2, enter, Control V. So what do we have at this place? We have this is paragraph. So just come back here again. Just come, press enter and P. Type P and paste this. So the next thing again you need to do again is to come here, press enter again. I'm going to be using H2 again. So for the H2 again, what is the next write-up we have here? What we are seeing it. So I'm going to copy it. H2 means heading. We have different type of heading. We have H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So, but most of the time we're going to be familiar with H1, H2 and the like. So I'm going to paste it here again. What will I be doing today? Okay, I'm going to type enter. So enter now, I'm going to be using paragraph, which is P. I'm going to type enter. So let me copy what my answer here. So don't worry, we'll still design everything we need to do. So I'm going to come back here again and paste it there. So can you see it? And I'm going to click on enter again. So the next thing is H2 again. So I'm coming again to come and copy my text again. So what is the next step we have here now? Now, what are some things I look forward to learning in this class? So you know, this is list. This is what we call order list. So I'll come here, I'll paste this. Now the answer, for you to get the answer, you just type enter, and what you need to do now is to click on list or order list, or rather. So you will enter it. Now you will not type list. So I'm gonna just type this li. So I'll click on this first one. So I'll click on it. So what is the first thing I want us to learn? We'll be learning HTML. HTML. You can write the full meaning if you want to write the full meaning. Enter again. The another thing you'll be learning again is li again. You write CSS. Enter again. The next thing you'll be li again. You'll be learning JavaScript. Now let me explain this to you. When you want to do, or this order list mean something that will be orderliness. That will be 1, 2, 3. So as you are writing this thing, the more you are writing it, the more the thing will be numbering it accordingly. So you understand now. So now if you click on Ctrl S now, and you come back to this place to come and check what you write. Now if you come to this place to come and check what you write, Ctrl R. So you see that this is all what we are. Can you see now? This is what we call order list. So don't worry, we'll still rearrange them. We'll still make it look exactly like this. Now the next thing now we want to do is to do what you will learn today. Now if you look at this thing, it's like Italy, right? So what we're gonna do is to come back here, close out of this order list, and just use H2. I think I also use H2. Enter. Now as you enter, you will now put I again. You now enter again. So you see now. So you can have a particular element inside element. So now H2, I will now paste this. Now what have I learned today? Now this thing now is what? This particular thing now is inside Italy. So that means it's inside this I. So that means that I am telling it to be slant. Now this I is now inside this H2, meaning that it's still going to become that bold. It's still going to be heading. It's still going to be something like an heading. But the kind of heading I want it to be slant. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I get the English correct or the pronunciation correct. But just follow me. Just pay attention to what I'm doing. When you get what I'm doing, you also have the same result I have. Sure, you understand? So this is it. And don't despise the little beginning. This is just the first class. So I'm going to type enter. Now let's look at the answer they give to us here. The answer is is in bullet point. These are what we call on order list. So you understand? So I'll copy this first one. So on order list is UL. Type enter and put enter. Enter again. So I will now come here and tell li enter. This is the first thing. Second again, please enter again. Let me copy the write-up since we have the write-up here. List again, enter, paste it here. And that is one thing I like about VS Code. It's before you type everything finish, it will help you to bring the stuff out for you, so you don't need to stress yourself. Sure you understand? Ctrl C, li, paste, and then let me just do the last one, enter. And now the next place I want us to pay attention is Control C now, and you come here, li, enter, paste. And by the time you click on Control S and you come back to this place now and you refresh, this is our class summary. Control R shows you that we have everything fine. They are looking nice. Now the next thing that we want to do this table now. This table. Now this table of occupation. Just copy it. Now let's come here. We're still going to use heading again, two heading. So come here, type your heading H2 and put it here. Paste your write-up, or you can type your write-up inside, anyhow you like it. Now what do I want to do? I want to build table. Sure you understand? Let me close this diary. Sorry. I want to build table. Now all I have to come here to do is just type table. Sure you see it. Let's enter. Now in this table you will now type, you will now open a space. Sure you understand like this. Now the first space here is that we have what we call table role. So you see here now, this is table role. Inside table role, we now have table data. So you understand? Now let me show you what I mean. But don't forget here, when you are doing your table here, come here, put border. Is it border? Oh, no. Come here. Is it border? No, a space. Sorry, BORDER, border equals yeah. You put border here, because if you did not put border here, the table will not look nice at all. So just do that after you. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. This is not where I'm supposed to put it. I'm supposed to put it in this table here. This table here, this is where I'm supposed to put the border exactly. Now I will now come here. I will not say table row. Table row. Let me explain what table rows mean. Let me show you what table rows mean here. This row, this row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 5. That is what we call table row. This is one row now. So you understand? So the first row, you come here now. You come to your visual card. Inside your table row, you now press enter. We have table data. Table data means the information in your table row. We have name. You enter again. You come here again. Enter. We have table data again. Enter. We have occupation. Now that is for table row 1. Now you now come again and come and type table row 2 tr. Now in this place now we press enter. Now we have done this first one. Now let me explain this so that I can see this name and occupation. They are table row 1. Now this Michael, and let me copy this information so that I will use it. Now table row 2 is that where we have that stuff. So I will come here and write table data. Now the data I want to put in the row, so I will put Michael Adedapo. No, let me just use Michael. I will another table data again. I will now put, what is his work? His work is a web designer and SEO specialist. So I will come and create another table row 2 again. Table row 2 now. Enter. The table data that will be in table row 2. I will just put what is the name of this person here? Sorry, I'm trying to. Ini. This is our tutor. Yeah, our tutor is Ini. No, let me just copy this one. Ini is our tutor. I'll just type Ini. And I will enter again the second table data again. TD. I'll paste his work. Is a front-end developer. Is a front-end tutor. Is the one taking us. So I will come again. enter again, table row again, the third row. The data inside it will be, what is the name of this guy? The next person we have as is Ferrami, and it's a full stack. Yeah, Ferrami is one of the students. You want to be a full stack. Me, I just want to be a front end, so I will just put Ferrami. And at the other, what you want to be, which will be the occupation, it will be TD, and I will put full stack. Oh, full stack. Now, so I think I should just limit it from there. I said I will now, since you can just do it. So once you are done with all the table rows you want to click, let us mean we are done with all this one now. We now want to write another thing under the table. I will show you how to go about it. But then let me pause this video and do the remaining one so that you not look as if I did not do it the way they did it for us. Now I'll put everybody's details now so that you will not make a mistake once you are done with your table. So I want to appreciate you for watching this video to the end. Now just come here. I will not put heading H1. I want to use H1 here now. Although they did not put that, I will not put capital letter. Thank you for watching this video tutorial. I know it's still the basic one, but don't worry. So now, if you look at now, I will now click on Control S so that I can save it. Now let's come here now. Now let's come to this place to come and check what we have done. Control R. Now, can you see everything now? Can you see now? Thank you for watching this video tutorial now. Fine. Since we have did all this thing, if you look at this place now, this background is, I think it's blue now. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's blue. What thing they call this kind of background? God from let me use my color picker. Sorry, I have a color zilla that can help me to detect the it cannot work for this because this is a code stuff. So how shall I give it one color? Shall I give it gray? Let me just give my own gray. So I will just come here. So I will go to my body. Here you see here now, body, the open one here. Just click on this place. Or click on it. Now I'll click on Shift BG background color. Here you see this one, BG color. Don't pick background though, just pick BG color. Click on it. And what do you want? You just click gray. Sure, I get it like this. Did I get this thing? Let me shall save it first. If I did not get it, that means that I need to do something else. I will show you what I need to do. Let's come to my place there. Let's see. What do you mean this? No. So I'll come back here. I didn't get it. So let me check how they did our own body. Okay, light blue. That is what they use. Me, I went to go and use gray. Okay, I'll come back here. You see the same thing, no? Na me do and type rubbish. Light blue. This is it. Control S. So I'll come back here now. Refresh our own control. Yeah, here you see now. Now this one I want it to be center. This after class. So let's go there again. Let's go and check. So we will go to our VSC code. So I said I want this after class. Here you see this after class. I want it to be center. So in this H1 place, at the beginning of that H1, just space align is equal to, what am I even doing, Jerry? Align is equal to center. I think, don't mind me, you shall follow me, don't worry. Here will be this H1, no. Here will not be after class. Yeah, I think I get it now. Control S. Let me check. Control. Yes. Shey you see now, it's in center now. Let us now let us we want to color it now. Want to color it. So let's come here. You now come here again. Here. No, here. You now type style. Enter. What is the color? You now put color. Color, pick this one. Color it. What do you want to color it? Let us me I want to color it blue. Shey you see like that. You now save it again. Come back to your Chrome. Here refresh. Shey you see now. You have